This is your 24-hour message. So I'm going to pull some tarot cards to see what you need to do for the next 24 hours in order to get your bag. But more importantly, ascend to your highest timeline where you actually get all the things. At the time of me filming this video, this is day 2 of Saturn retrograde. But whenever you see this is whenever it will apply to you. But I find it really interesting because one of the things that, oh my God, this is so crazy. Remember the other day, 10 of Cups again with the 7 of Cups on the top. Are you kidding me? But as I was saying, at the time of filming this video, Saturn is like retrograding in Aries, right? And so there was this really big message that came through right before I flipped on the camera. And it was like, you need to like flip your perspective and remember that Saturn's not trying to punish you. 8 of Pentacles, like trying to make you struggle buzz and work really hard and make you suffer. Saturn is actually trying to get you fully into alignment with your most authentic self and your best and highest timeline. And I think that if you kind of like look at what's happening in your life right now through that lens, you won't feel so attacked and feel so helpless. But let's pull some cards. All right. So what do we need to know? What do we need to do today? What do we need to know? All right, let's do this. Okay, the Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords. I'm getting that this is about finding that new way of doing things. Maybe something that's a little bit more fun, something that's a little bit more exciting, something that's a little bit more youthful. Like I'm hearing play a little bit more. And because this is the swords, this is like your mentality, right? 11-11. So if you're seeing 11-11 a lot, that could also be a sign. It's so funny also because I decided to wear my sword necklace today. Oh my God, that's so funny. So this is really about like, again, it's finding a funner way to think about things and how you're going about doing things. Jesus effing Christ. The 7 of Cups again was on the top of the deck and the 7 of Swords is on the bottom. So if you want to think, if you've been seeing 777 a lot, it may be that you need to get back into your spiritual practice, sort of like how I'm like coming back and just doing, like I'm channeling, I'm tuning in, I'm like being the oracle every day because I think a lot of what is happening with the 777s, okay? And then the 2 of Pentacles on the bottom. You've got a lot that you're juggling. And so what happens is, okay, I got it. So today you need to go and evaluate exactly what is on your massive pile of to-do lists. You're balancing so much and you're juggling so much with the 2 of Pentacles that it's becoming really difficult for you to choose exactly what it is that you want to do because it just feels like all of the projects that you have, all of the things that you've got going on, you feel like you're getting attacked left and right. And so you're running away, freak the fuck out because you're just in fight or flight survival mode, right? So if you actually, this is so wild that the same cards came up from yesterday. But anyway, if you can take some time, like the Hermit. So take some time to go within, right? And again, the King of Wands is here, right? But look at this. Again, the 5 of Wands, which is what we started with yesterday, right? So this is kind of saying like, go within and still reflect on this because you don't have to fight yourself. You don't have to fight your mind, your body, and your soul. Like they're all fighting each other, right? You want to like step into your highest self, your ascended self, the King of Wands. I think this is like the version of you who knows exactly what inspired action to take. Have that version of you take a look at all of the things that you're juggling and see which things need to be delegated. Let's see what else. Because I feel like there's one other message. Yes, there's one other message. What is it? The Queen of Wands. So whether you're a Sagittarius or a fire sign, or you're like feeling this vibe, okay? But like, I think Spirit is saying that you need to start reactivating your passions again. So today, just find one thing that you're like, that like activates that fire within you, and then drop it in the comments below. This could be something that you're really in love with doing, or it could be something that really pisses you off and you want to find a solution for it. With both the Queen and the King of Wands here, and then again, starting up with the Page of Swords, this is really about like how you're taking action today and being like, all right, bitch, like how can we take action in a way that like lights us up, that gets us excited, that like, you know, fuels our soul. And then like have the King of Wands being a little bit calmer. I would just say like, and then have him help you get that executed. So this is your divine feminine today. She's fiery today. And then this is your divine masculine today, where he is literally like the entrepreneur of a lifetime who totally knows how to execute Fortune 500 companies. Like, this is the vibe that I'm getting. So, okay, I just got a vision. So imagine if this was a couple, but it's inside of yourself, okay? But imagine if this was like, the wife comes home and is like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh my God. Okay, wait, the pretty woman moment. Except for you're not poor, okay? But my point is that like, you know, you try to go to the shop, you try to buy a dress like you wanted to, and then they are really rude to you. So you come back home and you're like, babe, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like they were so freaking rude to me, and like I couldn't buy a dress, and like da 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 da. And what does the King of Wands do? The King of Wands basically takes his card, takes you out, and like goes to a better shop and gets all of this stuff so that you can go back in your total beautiful gown and be like, yeah, remember how you didn't want to help me yesterday? Yeah, big mistake. Huge. That's the kind of energy that that the universe wants you to step into today. Does that make any sense? Oh my God. And then if you want to claim this in the comments, my signifier card, the King of Pentacles, is on the bottom. So this is just a reminder that this is not to punish you. This is not to tell you that you're wrong or that you're behind or that you haven't got your shit together. This is reminding you that you are building your empire up to where you are the King of Pentacles, where you have your bag, you have your resources, you don't have to worry about money or like, you know, what's going on. Like, you're divinely directed and protected. You're protecting yourself. You're like, you know what I mean? You're stacked, and you have made it. This is what the universe is aligning you with. So this can be your actual reality and your identity. So if you want to claim that in the comments, then like, write, I am the King of Pentacles, or like, you know what I mean, in the comments. That's it for today. Although of course there's like, just for a little bit more of a reminder, last message is that this doesn't have to feel so masculine, because I cut the deck and got the Empress, and right behind the King of Pentacles was the Queen of Cups. So it's like, still use your divine feminine intuition. Still be like, being soft doesn't mean that you are like weak, right? Like, being soft means like that you are fiercely protected. So how can you like, you know, continue to give space to your divine feminine, give her a space safe enough for her to emerge, for her to give you the guidance and the directives, so that the King of Pentacles or the King of Wands can get that shit done. And then you're embodying both right here. All right. So let me know what resonated the most in the comments. You've got this, and I will see you all tomorrow.